Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the Portland Trail Blazers facing the Dallas Mavericks. So Dallas will get the first possession. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Batum is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Camby, and it's Andre Miller, and it's Roy in at the 2 spot. Now here's Marion. For 3, Kidd hits the 3-point bomb.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Batum, that's in, coming off an assist from Miller.
Takes a lot to throw Batum off his game. When he's near the basket, he's looking to score.
And taken away by Roy. And now in transition, it's Roy. Here we go. And Brandon Roy with the slam.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Now here's Nowitzki. Up top, Stevenson. Aldridge is covering. Block at 6. And stolen by Aldridge. And it's Miller penetrating. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Passes it to Stevenson. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, you got to admire and appreciate the unselfishness. I mean, Kidd always looking up and looking out for his guys. I mean, excellent at finding the open man.
Now, here is Miller. Batum passes to Aldridge. Here's Roy. Softly drops in the floater. Roy's got his second bucket.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, and you know, it's a tall task. Great offense tends, in most cases, to beat great defense. They've got their work cut out for them.
Here is Kidd following the basket by Andre Miller.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Portland?
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
The free throw drops for Kidd. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Chandler with the block.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
Now here's Marion. And here's Stevenson. Back to Kidd. It's tipped.
A capable defensive player. That wingspan of Batum's really an asset in blocking shots.
Kidd against Roy. Back to Batum. Three-pointer. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Kidd against Miller. Floats one up. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Stevenson outside. Back to Nowitzki. To the inside. Here's Chandler. And no good that time. Nice D from Camby. Here's Batum. Good work defensively by Marion.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Miller. The Mavericks making the shot. Kidd with the steal. And here we go with Kidd heading to the hoop. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Portland leading. Inside, here's Roy. And Brandon Roy with the slam.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Outside, Kidd. From deep, Stevenson. Another three for Dallas.
Kidd, one of the most remarkable passers I've ever seen. I mean, a pass-first point guard, he sets you up in room service style.
Stevenson's gotten all three of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Roy kicks to Camby. Miller with the ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. The Mavericks trailer. Outside Kidd, and there's the call on Roy. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Chandler. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Marion outside. Back to Chandler. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. Chandler's shot good.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Miller surveying the floor. Batum with the 3. Chandler with the rebound. And it's Marion at the elbow. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. 18 feet out. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Kidd. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Now here's Roy. He has 6. Rejected by Nowitzki. Miller against Marion. To the paint. Stevenson dishes the Kidd. Pass to Marion. Left side Chandler. And here's Stevenson for 3. Batum grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Miller. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out to Marion. Outside Kidd. here is Stevenson. He's got 8. From deep three-point range, no good. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Miller. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Miller's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. It's Kidd with the drop. Banked in off the glass. Kidd's got 11 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Roy passes to Batum. Fires the 3. Buries it from three-point range.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Stevenson against Roy. Stevenson kicks to Mary. Five to shoot. Kidd, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Batum inside the three-point line, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
On balance, off balance, squared up or not, Batum has a way of knocking it down.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Some changes here for the Mavericks. Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for Chandler. Peja Stojakovic comes in for Sean Marion. And it's Terry in for Jason Kidd. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Camden. Cunningham comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Miller.
And that Terry jumper there, that's a shot capable of doing a lot of damage. On the spot up or the pull up, Terry's got a great eye for that shot.
Now here's Bayless. Outside, Batum. There's the pass to Oden. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player. Very effective at finding the open man, too.
The wide open look here for Terry. Here's Nowitzki. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Nowitzki's got the game tied up here for the Mavs. And so Bayless will bring it up for the Trailblazers. On the wing, Batum. Pass to Oden. Outside for Batum. Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Portland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Cunningham. J.J. Barea is checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. And he makes both free throws. The Mavericks trailing. Barea, the pass to Stevenson. Left side, Terry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Greg Oden.
Well, I like the fire that Jason Terry plays with. I mean, this guy is very energetic. He's a combo guard, and he plays and shoots with a ton of confidence.
The Mavericks have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Free throw, good. Terry. So he gets them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now Bayless. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's 1:40 left to play in the first. And the foul on Jason Terry. That is his first foul of the game. .139 left in the first quarter. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Batum passes to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. A shot by Batum, no good. Here's Stojakovic. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And Oden sends it back. Here's Roy. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Oden against Terry. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here is Cunningham. Passes to Bayless. Batum with the ball. Guarded by Barea. A shot by Batum. No good. Terry the pass to Stojakovic. Off with the layup. Roy dishes to Bayless. From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Trailblazers trail by 4. They've got Haywood. J.J. Barea is out there with Terry. Then there's Stojakovic, and it's Stevenson in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Terry. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. And here's Roy. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
That's good from Roy.
And Roy is a guy his teammates look up to. This guy is versatile, all around a good player, both ends, a natural leader who scores with ease.
Now here's Barea. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Stevenson left side. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Stojakovic gets it to go from beyond the arc. Stojakovic has got the lead up to 4 now for Dallas. Roy passes to Oden. And Bayless kicks to Roy. Back to Bayless. Puts up a 3. And Greg Oden gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Mavericks leading by 4. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside Terry. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
You know, after making 1 3 in the first quarter, he's had none here so far in the second.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
You know, Bayless is really unflappable. Nothing bothers him. Even when he gets hacked, he stays focused on the hoop and gets his shots to fall. Somehow, some way, he makes it happen.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Now here's Terry. Bayless covering. Correa with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Hard to know what Correa is going to do in the pick and roll. I mean, he keeps the defense off balance, and not only is he an excellent passer, but he's a very good shooter out of the pick and roll, too.
Now here's Roy. It's a three-point game. Bayless deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oden in the corner. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Dallas. Here's Correa, and it's denied. And now Portland on the break. And Brandon Roy, the bucket on the assist by Oden. Roy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And Oden sends it back. And he recovers it. Tries again. Here's Haywood. Dallas needs to get off a shot. On deep, Correa. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Oden's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Bayless has got his second bucket of the night.
It's always a good thing when you see Bayless sprinting down the open court. I mean, he eats up space rapidly.
Stevenson passes to Terry. Eight feet away, and Oden sends it back. Now here's Bayless. Terry covering. Haywood with the block. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Mavericks making a switch here. Chandler's checked in. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Miller's checked in for Brandon Roy. Here's Bayless. The 17-footer goes down. Bayless has got the lead up to 3 now for Portland.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
It sure is, Greg. It might be the strongest aspect of their offense here.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
the first free throw is good.
J.J. Barea has speed to burn. I mean, he's shifty, he's quick, and because of that, he's extremely valuable as a decision maker and scorer. Great competitor.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Marion comes in for Peja Stojakovic. And Jason Kidd is subbed in for Jason Terry. And a switch here also for Portland. Aldridge is checked in, and both free throws good for Barea. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Batum. Oden kicks to Miller. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Miller's got his third assist on the night.
You know, with all his post moves, Aldridge usually is able to trick the defense, but even when he doesn't, he'll still manage to finish through contact.
Now here's Chandler. And the pass to Marion. Shot clock at 6. Trying his luck from deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Oden's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Batum, good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Mavericks trail by 5. Barea looking for an opening. That's tipped. Stolen by Bayless. And oh, here we go. Batum's got it. Galloping the fast break chance.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Free throw good, Nicholas Batum.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Now here's Nowitzki. Pass to Kidd, looking to end the run. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Marion. And there's the feed to Chandler. Goes back up. Nice D from Camby. Portland leading by 8. Here's Bayless. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Nowitzki dishes to Chandler. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. And there's Chandler. That's good on the assist by Nowitzki.
Yes, he did. The floor awareness of Nowitzki, admirable. Does a stellar job working the ball over to the open man.
Miller outside. Five on the clock. Outside Aldridge. He kicks to Bayless. From deep three-point range. The shot. No good. Good defense by Kidd. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And he gets it back. Portland leading. Passes it to Bayless. Good on the shot. Bayless has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Oh, it's great to see Bayless mixing it up in the post. I mean, when he's scoring in the paint, it's got to be devastating to the defense.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. But taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David. Thank you.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold. Man.
And the shot goes down.
Boy, this is as skilled an inside scorer as you're going to see, folks. I mean, Aldridge has a lot of post moves.
Here's Barea following the basket by LaMarcus Aldridge. Kidd passes to Nowitzki. Marion outside. Back to Nowitzki. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Portland leading by 14. Here is Miller. He's got 10. Aldridge, no one around him. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Barea. Marion outside. Right wing. Nowitzki finds Barea. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Kidd. And the drought. And it goes down 2 points. Kidd's got 13 points.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Here's Miller. Chandler with the block. And now the fast break. Marion with the ball. Here's Kidd. And he uses the glass on the layup. Kidd's got 4 this quarter.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Now here's Bayless. Defense right on him. On the wing, Batum. Here's Aldridge. Nice D from Chandler.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Nowitzki with the steal. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Love the body control of Nowitzki. Even when the defense is on him, he stays calm and in control.
Miller kicks to Bayless. Tyson Chandler grabs the board. Chandler's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Barea. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. At one point, they led by 16. Aldridge finds Batum. Back to Aldridge. And nothing is falling for him right now. Marion against Batum. Pass to Kidd. And here's Barea. Launches a 3. Batum grabs the miss.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
And maybe shying away from contact a bit too, Greg. I mean, their free throw attempts are also down from the first quarter.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Batum. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Peja Stojakovic, he's checked in for Kidd. And it's Terry in for J.J. Barea. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Cunningham comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Roy in for Jared Bayless. Camby with the steal. The pass to Roy. And then Roy with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And so it's Dallas with it after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Nowitzki finds Terry. Goes up to the stripe. That's good on the jump shot. Terry's got 9 points.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Batum with the steal. Here's Miller. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. There was no slowing down Nicholas Batum early on. He ended up with 15 points, 2 block shots, and 6 rebounds. Shaq, how do you think the Trailblazers were playing?
Well, I like it, Ernie, because they're just not settling for outside shots. You know, that part of the game is pretty when it's going in. We've seen plenty of teams try that and fail. Got to have a balanced approach. And tonight, they found a ton of success inside. Basketball and championships are won inside out. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Kenny, how do you think Dallas played?
In my mind, the defense was weak, very weak. They're letting guys run free, getting open shots, and no one on that team is stepping up. I know a premium has been placed on scoring in our league, but you still have to play defense because defense wins championships.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You got to like what Nicholas Batum has done in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Portland, Roy out there with Miller. Then there's Batum, and it's Camby, and it's Aldridge in at the power forward. Now here is Aldridge. Miller, that's for 2. That one doesn't go. Good defense by Kidd. Here's Stevenson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Stevenson at the line for 2.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Here is Miller. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And Portland has possession. Pass to Aldridge. To the middle. Here's Batum. Out to Miller. The shot. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Miller's got 12. Mavericks trail by 9. Stevenson outside. Nowitzki outside. Passes it to Marion. Kidd against Miller. Clock at 6. Launches it. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
90 seconds now into the second half. Good defense by Kidd. And the Mavericks with possession here. 6-point game. Pass to Marion. Dallas moving the ball around. Nowitzki for 3. Roy with the rebound. Roy's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Brandon Roy with the slam.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Miller outside. The pass to Aldridge. Miller outside. 6 on the shot clock. Aldridge down low. He's against Nowitzki. Aldridge misses. Pulls it from the elbow. No good that time. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Batum dishes to Aldridge. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for Tyson Chandler. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Kidd passes to Nowitzki. Portland grabs the miss.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Batum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Sean Marion.
And, you know, Batum certainly has the ability to score inside.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. Throw good, Nicolas Batum.
You know, Nick Batum, out of France, taken 25th in the 2008 draft. If there was a redo, he's a lottery pick.
And so he hits both. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And here's Stevenson for 3. They grab their own miss. Nowitzki, Batum with the steal. Here's Miller. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Out to the right wing. Here's Nowitzki. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Miller. Good defense by Kidd.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Misses the layup. Trailblazers leading by 10. Play with it. Out guarded by Stevenson. And then Roy with the jam.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Oden's checked in. Now here's Kidd. He's got 18. 3 from Stevenson. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got 3 assists tonight. Roy against Stevenson. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Trailblazers?
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
And here are the Mavericks now, down by 12. Kidd against Miller. Kidd kicks to Stevenson. Pass to Nowitzki. It's Terry outside. That shot missing. And the Trailblazers going the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Miller, the pass to Roy. Back to Miller. Three-pointer on the way. Hits it from three-point range. Miller's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And stolen by Oden. And the jam by Nicholas Batum.
Boy, the quick feet and long strides of Batum, especially lethal in the open court.
Miller against Kidd. Pass to Terry. To halt the run. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge has got his 5th rebound in this one. Roy passes to Batum. And the jam by Nicholas Batum.
What an impressive game for Batum. I mean, in attack mode every time he touches the ball.
Dallas calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
For your entertainment are the Dallas Mavericks dancers. Give it up.
Dallas making a switch here. Stojakovic is checked in. Here's Terry. He's got 9. Dishes to Stevenson. To end the run. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now here's Oden. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. They get it again. Aldridge misses. And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Mavericks. He dishes it to Stojakovic. Nowitzki, the pass to Stevenson. Just 3 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Portland grabs the miss. Batum's got 7 rebounds in the game. A different look now for Portland. Cunningham, he's checked in for Aldridge. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Miller. Trailblazers leading by 19 points. Outside Roy. Kicks it to Bayless. Roy against Stojakovic. And there's Roy. That's good on the assist by Bayless. Bayless has got his 3rd assist on the night. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during the season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency, but players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. Feeds to Stojakovic. Terry outside. Shot clock at 5. To end the cold streak, and the 3-ball is good. Terry's got 12 points in the game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Roy kicks to Batum. To the inside. Got a piece of it. A second chance effort. Haywood with the block. Stevenson outside. Roy passes to Bayless. Now Batum. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Portland, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Mavericks trailed by 19. Now Stojakovic. He has 5. Pass to Stevenson. Down low. Here's Haywood. And Oden sends it back. And it's Bayless in the corner. 3-pointer. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now, here's Stojakovic. Now the pass to Nowitzki. Shot from 12, and he hits the jump shot. Nowitzki's got 6.
Tell you what, Nowitzki really he can fill it up from anywhere. You got to admire his scoring ability, including his mid-range game.
And Bayless with the basket, the assist by Roy. Roy's got his 5th assist in this one.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Now, here is Stojakovic to the left side wing. Nowitzki, and it's Dallas with another.
Kevin, you always have to be alert to where Nowitzki is. I mean, he loves catching the defense off guard with the catch and shoot.
Here is Cunningham. The dish now to Bayless. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Roy trying to get open his own. Great D that time from Stojakovic.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now here's Terry. Bayless covering.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For Dallas, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And the first one drops. Tyson Chandler is checked in for the Mavericks. He hits both from the stripe. Trailblazers leading by 18. Roy kicks to Bayless. Back to Roy. Floats one. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Terry with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. To the paint. Chandler's shot. Good. Chandler's got 6.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Stolen by Terry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And, you know, Stojakovic is one of the sweetest shooting forwards in the game. I mean, you feel like every shot he takes is going to make.
For Dallas, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. Free throw good, Stojakovic. Sean Marion, he's checked in for Deshaun Stevenson. And a switch here also for Portland. Camby's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Trailblazers leading by 15. Here's Roy, and then Roy with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And here's Portland.
Watch out for Bayless. Watch out for Bayless.
Bayless the pass to Camby. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Tyson Chandler.
Well, I tell you what, a long, intimidating defender who rebounds and blocks shots at a high rate. Camby gives you a ton of energy on the defensive end.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Camby. 1:14 left to play in the third. Now, here is Stojakovic. He's got 6. Marion dishes to Nowitzki. It's Terry outside. Chandler down low. Camby covering. Chandler kicks to Stojakovic. 4 on the clock. Takes the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Stojakovic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Stojakovic, a super sniper. He can knock it down from anywhere, but the 3 ball is his specialty.
Outside Roy. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the third, and it's the Mavericks on the break. Shots good by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got 11 points.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Now here's Bayless. He's got 16. From deep. Here's Camby. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
And you got to respect the quick hands of Marion. Awesome at contesting shots with that long reach.
And so it's Portland with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back right after this. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey! Hey, it's all about physical. It's all about physical. Make sure we're running back. Touch somebody. Touch somebody.
Pleading for his team, Greg, to be more physical and aggressive.
Something we hear often from Coach Carlisle, urging his team to play tough and physical.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Chandler out there with Marion. Then it's Jason Kidd, and there's Terry, and it's Stojakovic in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Miller against Terry, and Chandler sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Chandler against Roy. Camby passes to Roy. Rocket 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Mavericks trail by 14. Terry looking over the floor. That's good from Chandler on the assist by Terry. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Roy against Terry. Roy kicks to Batum. Pass to Campbell. Kidd against Miller. Over Kidd. The Mavericks pull it in. Chandler's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And Camby over to help. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Marion.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Miller, no luck.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Kidd dishes to Marion. Ball's knocked loose. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for the Trailblazers. Just 5 to shoot. A floater. Camby with the block. Roy with it. He's picked up by Kidd. Roy passes to Camby. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Roy. Roy's got his 6th assist on the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Yeah, Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick, athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. 22 is their biggest lead. Outside Aldridge. Got a piece of it. Marion with the steal. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That is his first foul of the game. Terry against Roy. Marion outside, shoots a three, and it's blocked.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Aldridge kicks to Miller. Here's Camby. Tyson Chandler grabs the board.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Miller against Kidd. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And Brandon Roy, the bucket on the assist by Miller. And it's 29 points for Brandon Roy.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
No expiration date on their legs. They just seem to be fresher, and they're putting those fresh legs to good use.
Now here's Terry. Marion passes to Kidd. 5 to shoot. For the three. Good D by Miller.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Mavericks making a change here. Nowitzki's checked in.
Nowitzki.
Chandler dishes to Marion. Kidd against Miller. Kidd kicks to Marion. On the wings to Jakovic. Shot clock at 6. The three. That one's not going to go. Good D by Roy. And so Miller will bring it up for Portland. Leading by 12. Mavericks with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Marion passes to Chandler. Kidd is double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Mavericks with possession here. Chandler dishes to Kidd. Dallas moving it around. Batum against Jakovic. Over Aldridge. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Stojakovic. And here's Miller. From 20 feet out. That one rolling around and rims out.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Chandler. Passes to Kidd. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Kidd's got 22.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Here's Miller, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Mavericks trail by 10. Outside Kidd. Pass to Stojakovic. Poked loose and out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Deshaun Stevenson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Marcus Camby. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Brandon Roy.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Stevenson outside. He kicks it to Nowitzki. From outside, off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Batum with the ball. He's picked up by Kidd. Back to Roy. Goes up on the high post. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Mavericks trail by 10. Stevenson passes to Kidd. And taken away by Roy. And now running up the court. Miller pushing it up. Roy can't hit. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Nowitzki's so good at filling out the defense and forcing them to foul.
Your Mavericks, Dirk Nowitzki, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And there's no doubt about it, fellas. Nowitzki has firmly cemented himself as an NBA legend. A sweet shooting big man who continues to get it done.
Jason Terry. He's checked in for Jason Kidd. And so he makes both from the line.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Here's Roy, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Roy's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Stevenson kicks to Marion. And there's the pass to Chandler. Here's Terry. And it's good off the back rim and in. Portland leading by 8. Miller outside. And a miss there on the triple. On the wing, Stevenson. Covered by Miller. It's Terry outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. And that's 19 points for Jason Terry.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Outside Roy. Kicks it to Batum. Portland moving the ball around. And there's the call on Chandler. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside Aldridge. Miller outside. 6 to shoot. From deep.
And Nowitzki's solid at 7 feet tall. Does a nice job contesting shots, making himself as big as possible to distract scorers.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
And so here is Dallas, 7-point differential. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
He's not an easy guy to get a shot up and over. Aldridge has those long arms, and his timing's good, too.
And here's Miller outside. A shot, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Stevenson finds Terry. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Stevenson.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Pass to Roy. Wide open. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Roy's got 8 points here in this quarter. There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Terry, the pass to Stevenson. Shot clock at 6. Portland grabs the miss. Aldridge has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Batum. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You know, that's where the high release point of Batum worked to his advantage. Allowed him to get that shot off.
That one misses for Batum. Mavericks trail by 8. Marion outside. Passes it to Terry. Fires for 3. Batum grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Portland foul call. Greg Oden. That's his 5th personal foul.
And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 11. And it's Terry off the drive. Makes it off the glass.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Oden with the ball. And so it's Portland winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long.